Hello everyone. How are you guys doing today? Yesterday I did a video about this economic blackout that's happening right now as we speak. So supposedly happening right now. I don't know if people are really doing it, and how many people nationwide are actually doing it and participating in this economic blackout, so-called economic blackout slash protest. But I did a video yesterday saying that black people, black Americans need to stay out of any fake protests that these people are doing, whether it be the Mexicans or the whites that are doing these protests, of saying that black people need to continue staying uh, out of these protests, mind their own business, because they've been doing a good job so far doing so. Well, I came across this video, and it was looking like black people have been doing a good job so far, minding their own business and staying away from, these affairs that's primarily affecting, these other groups of people that are not black. But when I watched this video, which I'm about to play here shortly, and I hope YouTube does not take down this video due to copyright issues, you're going to see that there are actually a lot of black people, and I don't know how many, how much, but you're gonna see that there are black people participating in this useless ass protest. So here we go.
And now we want to tell you about a grassroots organization that's calling on people to boycott major corporations and retailers for 24 hours in what's being called an economic blackout.
NBC5's V. Wynn has more on what Chicagoans are saying about this movement locally.
Some people living and working in Chicago's Hyde Park say they're preparing for the economic blackout.
It's a big message, and we really have to take it seriously.
We do have influence on where we spend our money, and I think that it will get some attention.
We've been buying meals to make sure that we don't have to, buy anything to eat out.
Shannon Stokes and her family first heard about the nationwide boycott on social media, urging consumers not to shop or spend money at major corporations or retailers for 24 hours. That includes not getting fast food or gas or groceries in protest of everything that's been going on.
But we have to make our voices heard in their pockets. There is absolutely no other choice that I would have.
A grassroots organization started the movement to showcase the buying power of consumers while protesting against major corporations like Target and Walmart for rolling back their diversity, equity, and inclusion programs.
The time for silence is over.
All right now.
And we refuse to stand by while corporate greed devours our communities.
This comes as President Trump signed executive orders pushing to end DEI programs and policies. Participants across the Chicagoland area hoping to disrupt the economy and to send a message calling for change, saying this is the least that they could do.
All right, I'm going to stop the video right there. I'm not going to play it all the way through. Disrupt the economy. What? Just for a fucking day? And then y'all are gonna go back to buying from these businesses and corporations that are allegedly have been, discriminative and racist towards black people. Like I said on the video I did yesterday, if these stores and businesses are that bad, then you shouldn't have not been buying and shopping at these stores to begin with. You should be patronizing your own businesses, building your own businesses, black-owned businesses, and patronizing them. Okay? I thought, like I said, I thought black people, as I've been seeing, and many other people have been seeing, have been, doing a good job. But when I saw this video, I'm like, what the fuck? These protests all that are happening all because Donald Trump is, doing away with DEI and signing these executive orders doing away with DEI don't mean shit and are not going to do shit. Okay? This devil is going to continue doing what he's doing and wants to do. Just like Elon Musk. All those white people that are protesting against Elon Musk and demanding for him to be removed from the treasury, it's not, those protests that they're doing are not going to do shit because he's still up in there running amok, having access to our social security and financial information, and probably selling them to hackers from other parts of the world. Maybe even China, North Korea, Iran, and Russia, like what many people are fearing. So these protests are not going to do shit. Okay? Absolutely not going to do shit. Because these motherfuckers are going to keep on doing what they want to do. Okay? Black people. Okay? I don't know how many of y'all watch my channel and our videos. And if you even watch them. But if this message gets to you, y'all need to do better. Because like I said, I thought you've been doing better by staying away from other people's affairs. But it turns out you're not. So some of you are not. A good handful of you, as I just saw, are still indulging in stupidity. That's not going to make a fucking difference. A fucking one-day economic blackout. For what? And then y'all are just gonna go back to shopping at these businesses? That is just so fucking stupid and useless. Let's not shop for these businesses for a day. And then after that, we'll shop back at these businesses. Do you not realize how stupid that sounds and completely brainless? Like, what are you motherfuckers doing? What are you motherfuckers doing? Stay out of these protests. Do not engage with them, okay? Let the fake white liberals do these protests, okay? Because as I forgot to mention yesterday, and now that I remember, I'm going to mention it now. Like what other black people have mentioned, DEI has not even done shit for black people. Okay? Black people have not benefited from DEI whatsoever. Which is another reason why this protest is just so fucking useless, especially useless for black people to participate and engage in. Because you continue to go to the school of your enemies and not get taught about your history. You still end up learning about the white man's fake so-called glorious history, how he contributed to the world society, civilization and America, teaching you their fake history, but they're not going to teach you about your real history that didn't start from slavery but started from royalty in Africa prior to you guys getting enslaved through the transatlantic slave trade. They're never going to teach you that, but they're going to teach you about how good they were, how they supposedly founded this country when they didn't find or start shit. It was black people who founded the so-called United States of America. Ever heard of Benjamin Banneker? Now, he did not physically establish and construct the White House or the state capitol, but if you do your research, he was the mastermind of it that, white people take credit for. They're not going to teach you about people like Benjamin Banneker and Nat Turner, especially Malcolm X, but they're going to teach you about people like Benjamin Franklin, Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, Theodore Roosevelt, all these motherfucking white people that didn't do shit and are not shit. So black people have never ever benefited from DEI. It's just another fake organization like Black Lives Matter that pretends like they cater to black people, but they really don't. Who they really cater to are white liberals, and all these other groups of non-blacks that also don't give a shit about black people. As I'm seeing, it still looks like black people have still got improvements and work to do. And I just hope there comes a time where we just don't see black people at all engaged in these protests. Because there are black people that have been waking up, but there's still a few that are still under the false pretense that DEI is for them, when DEI never has had black people's back. Many black communities in America are still disenfranchised, still live in subpar neighborhoods and living conditions. Yeah, DEI has never done shit for black people. So for black people to participate in this economic blackout / protest is just so ridiculous. Black people, y'all need to do better. I'm just saying. I mean, y'all are doing good so far, staying away from the affairs of these Mexicans and Arabs who keep begging y'all to protest for them while they're being targeted by these crackers. But then I come across videos like this where it shows that there are still a lot of black people that are dumb and unaware to oblivious to the stuff that really matters. Like I said, black people, y'all need to do better. Y'all need to do better than this. You have been improving and waking up, but a lot of you, a lot of others of you, still are not waking up enough. You gotta do better, black people. You gotta do better. But let me know what you think about this. Let me know what you think about these black people that are protesting in this economic blackout. And I'll see you guys on the next video on a different topic.